What's good, YouTube? It's StudHD coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video we're going to be talking about the top 10 cards under 100,000 coins in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. These 10 cards can fill a role on your team if you have a God Squad or even a mid-level team. So let's go ahead and talk about card number 1. The first card we're going to be talking about is Jeudy, 84 overall wide receiver. He's got 86 speed, he's got 85 short route running, 85 medium, and 86 deep route running. Those are all over the 85 threshold, which is honestly solid at this point. He's also 6'1", 193 pounds, so an overall a solid wide receiver. As for abilities, there's not going to be any abilities in that sort on these 84 overall cards. He does have 74 spin move and 84 juke move, and I think the juke is honestly probably the better option to go with now that the spin has kind of been nerfed, but he does have 87 change of direction. So after the catch, this is a really solid card and one of the better wide receivers in the game, and he's a budget card too. When it comes to budget corners in this game, there isn't a card better than Antonio Kardi. He's 6'2", 210 pounds, so a tall physical corner, but he does have 86 speed, which is honestly the fastest you're going to get when it comes to a budget of under 100,000 coins. He does have 85 man, so a solid man corner. He does have 80 zone and 84 press. He has 83 change of direction, so if you get the ball in space after an interception, he's going to be solid. He also has 76 spin and 83 juke moves, so overall a really solid cornerback. One of the better corners in this game, at least at a budget tier. And as for abilities, he does have pick artist and deep route KO, so if you do complete the objectives in game to get this, then you will have an ability of an X factor on him, which is solid. But let's go ahead and talk about the next card, because honestly there's not a lot of budget corners outside of Antonio Kardi. For about 60,000 coins, we're going to be talking about strong safety Jordan Fuller, and honestly this card is actually one of the better user cards, but of course you can use him as a safety, but I'd honestly say he's probably a better user than anything. He is 6'2", 203 pounds. He's got 86 speed, which is top end speed at the budget level. He does have 78 man coverage, 80 zone coverage, 75 hit power, 79 change of direction. I mean, outside of that, he does have 86 tackling, so as a user, this is actually a solid card. And as for abilities, there isn't any abilities or anything like that, but you can put him at free safety you will want to. But regardless, this is one of the better user cards in the game, and he's got a good height to him at 6'2". User him, have him on your field, maybe even put him at user number 2 or user 1, and I honestly think this card will be solid for you. Before we get into the next budget card on this list, if you guys are new to the channel and like Madden 25 content, then definitely consider subscribing. We do a lot of top 10 videos and of course gameplays, so if you do like that content, then definitely hit that subscribe button and like the video. But let's go ahead and talk about the next card on this list. I don't usually add a budget quarterback just because I feel like quarterback is a position you actually probably want to spend some coins on. However, this 85 overall Gardner Minshew is actually really solid. He's 6'1", 225 pounds, so nothing really too special there. He does have 75 speed, but he does have 85 throw under pressure, 86 short accuracy, 85 medium. Both of those are over the 85 threshold, and his deep accuracy is 81. I don't think there's a way to get that up to 85. Having the short and medium threshold, as well as good throw power and throw under pressure, this is a solid budget quarterback for under 100,000 coins. Now, if you actually do decide to take off with him, he only has 56 carrying, so if he gets tackled, he's probably going to fumble, and he does have 71 spin and juke move. But honestly, as a pocket passer, this is one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Go ahead and have some fun with Gardner Minshew. I was very surprised to see that this card is under 100k, and this one is of course CJ2K, Chris Johnson, the vintage champion in specific, and I'll get into why that is in a second. Number one, he's 5'11", 203 pounds. He's got 87 speed, which is still really fast on a halfback in the game. He also has 83 change of direction, 86 acceleration. He's got 69 catching, which honestly running backs don't really drop the ball to begin with, so that's not too much of a concern. He has 85 spin, 85 juke move. Back when this card came out originally, before they ended up nerfing the spin move, this was one of the best running backs in the game. But the reason we have him on this list is because he gets the AKA evasive X Factor ability. It starts on for 4 plays and it grants steerable spin and juke moves. It is a very glitchy ability. Evasive is probably the best X Factor in the game, especially on running backs, and CJ2K on his vintage champion ends up getting this. This is one of the best running backs in the game, and a lot of people still use him to this day. Highly recommend this card. For 75,000 coins, we have 84 overall free safety Shawn Taylor. He's 6'2", 220 pounds. He's got 85 speed, 76 man, which is honestly not too much of a surprise. They usually never give Shawn Taylor high man coverage, but he does have 82 zone coverage, 84 hit power, so a very very physical free safety, or just safety in general. He does have 84 change of direction, 84 spin, 85 juke move. So if you get an interception, this is going to be a very solid free safety in the game. One of the best free safeties, and as a budget card, one of the best overall in this game. The budget free safety position is honestly a little bit weak outside of Shawn Taylor. So hopefully we do get some more budget free safeties in the game, but 85 speed, it's about top end you're going to get there. Outside of Devine Diablo, let's talk about my favorite user in this game, which is Tyrell Dodson at middle linebacker. He's 6 foot, 237 pounds, so a little bit small. You would like your user to be a little bit taller. He does have 87 speed, 86 acceleration, 76 tackling, 87 hit power, 83 zone coverage. So you actually could just let this card wander around if you are in a 2 user set or 2 like middle linebacker set. But 73 change of direction, honestly, I wouldn't worry too much about that. I've used this card and it's a really solid middle linebacker, and having 87 speed on your user is actually really solid. He's going to be able to fly around on the field and get interceptions for you, even cause fumbles with that 87 hit power if you time a perfect hit stick. But that is probably the best user in this game. If you don't have Tyrell Dodson, you need him on your field. Taking a look at another wide receiver, we have Jaylen Tolbert, 85 overall. He's 6'1", 195 pounds, so good height and good weight to him, but he does have 86 speed, 83 short route running, 84 medium, 87 deep route running. I'm pretty sure you can definitely get the medium route running to over 85, and I'm pretty sure you should be able to get the 83 short route running. So you could have a wide receiver with either 85 medium and 87 deep route running, or 85 short and 87 deep route running, or you could probably get both the medium and the short route running up. So honestly, one of the better wide receivers, and he's very comparable to the Jeudy that was also on the list, but he does have 81 change of direction. Spin and juke on this card isn't really that great, but overall this card is one of the best cards. I mean, he's got 84 catching, 83 catching traffic. He's going to get open, he's going to get into space. One of the best budget wide receivers, and I would highly recommend picking him up. For about 90,000 coins, we're going to be talking about defensive tackle Jordan Davis, 85 overall. He's 6'6", 336 pounds, so good. He's big enough that he's going to clog up lanes and also has the height to him, but he does have 80 speed, which is one of the fastest defensive tackles in the entire game. He's got 87 acceleration, 88 strength, 87 tackling, 87 block shed, which is going to help in the run game. He also has 82 power move. His finesse move is honestly a little bit less to be desired, I guess you could say, and 89 impact block, but overall, this is probably the best defensive tackle, or at least a top 5 defensive tackle, and at the budget level, he's the #1 defensive tackle. He's going to be able to blow up runs for you. Now, of course, there's not going to be an ability like inside stuff or anything like that, so you're really just basing it on his attributes in this game, but he should be able to stop the run, and 80 speed. If he does get off the block, then he's definitely going to be able to scream at the quarterback, and if they have somebody who's basically a statue in the pocket, Jordan Davis is going to get that sack for you. And for the last spot on this list, we're actually going to add a 83 overall fullback, Patrick Ricard. He's 6'3", 305 pounds. He's got 75 speed, but the speed isn't the worry here. It's the fact that he is the best run blocking fullback in the game. I know the run game isn't honestly that good, but if you can get your fullback out there and actually help on the run, then this is going to help a lot. He's got 83 run block, 83 lead block, and 83 impact block, as well as 84 strength. He doesn't have anything like run block finesse or pass block finesse, but he does have the 81 pass block, so you can actually use him as a pass blocker or use him as a lead blocker on those run plays. But this Patrick Ricard, I don't think there's a fullback better than him in this game at this moment. Easily the best fullback to run outside of the team captains. But with that being said, guys, if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on these top 10 cards under 100,000 coins. Who are you picking up? Do you have any of these players on your team? Let me know in the comments below. But with that being said, guys, have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.